Wednesday evening. Hey, Ivy, T. Hall, Derek. Hey, Smiley, Smiles, how you doing? So I'm finna cook something real simple, quick. Something that our mamas used to throw together when we was little. Hey, Felicia, Yellow Jacket, how y'all doing? So these red bliss potatoes here, we gonna make some mashed potatoes, but baby, we doing old school. We ain't doing no box, okay? And I'm not peeling the skin off the potatoes because with the red bliss potatoes, they taste good with the skin on. And when the potatoes have this on it, I cut it off. So I pray everybody day been going good. Y'all know I got me a margarita, okay? So we're gonna put some garlic powder, some complete season, some seasoned salt. And don't be to my, I ain't used to eat that. Honey, I know y'all, if y'all my age, y'all mama made this right here when y'all was little. I got an egg. When you want to make good gravy, you call your grandmama out, okay? I'm cooking and I'm having a cocktail. Cause somebody wrote me, they told me, wow, I didn't know you drank. Wow, when it comes to margaritas, I love margaritas. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. And I didn't put onions and bell peppers in here because everybody don't like onions and bell peppers. So that's why I didn't put onions and bell peppers inside. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fry them on both sides a little bit, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I'm gonna let them finish cooking in the gravy in the oven. Might make them a little bit smaller. So y'all show me some love, okay? Don't be coming watching me and y'all don't want to show me no love. Show me some love. Before I do that, let me do my fish because I want to make gravy out my fish juice. Excuse me. So y'all know what I'm gonna use already. But I'm gonna put roasted garlic on him. I'm still gonna put some butter because this is what I'm gonna make my gravy from. So this is what I want to say tonight. It ain't hot enough. So I know a lot of y'all like to go make videos of when I'm cooking or when I'm talking about something. So I want y'all to make this video tonight, right here. Wait a minute. Because I know a lot of y'all just come over here to be nosy, to see what I'm going to say or whatever. But if y'all want to make a video about this. Because I haven't talked to my daughter. I don't know my daughter's phone number. I don't know where she live at, no nothing. But you tell her, she need a break, call her mama so her mama can keep those kids. She don't even much have to talk to her mama. Just bring them kids so she can have a break. Today, Miss Tracy, you are such a beautiful person and mother. May you so today, thank you, no. So today, so these frozen peas and carrots, you can put them in the microwave, but I'm gonna boil mine because I want to make sure they all the way done. So today, y'all, today I saw a video after I got off work. I saw it on my little God sister page, and then I seen everybody talking about the young lady, and she was saying that she can't make it. She got mental issues. It's too hard for her. Y'all, the video broke my heart to hear that young lady talk like that. And I know how I feel to be a single mother. You can be a single mother and sometimes you can be in a relationship and still be a single mother too. And I just want to say this tonight too. It's hard being a single parent. It is so hard being a single parent because a lot of us women, you have babies from a man, get pregnant from a man just to keep that man. But I just want to tell y'all tonight, it's always mama's baby and daddy's maybe and stuff. And to hear that young girl talking today, and to hear that young girl saying, "Mama, you already know you saved me before, I guess from suicide or whatever." Y'all remember, I'm not cooking these burgers all the way through. And us parents, because some of y'all parents, some of y'all mothers sit and say, "I ain't babysitting," but you got to remember you had a babysitter when you had a child. And these single mothers, they do be needing a break. They need a break from these kids. They need to release some pressure sometimes. And I know some people be sitting up saying, "Well, they had them kids, that's their responsibility. I ain't finna babysit." Let me tell you something, I love my grandkids. I love all 13 of my grandkids. And if they got to come here when they mamas need a break or they mamas want me to keep them, I have no problem keeping my grandkids. But the day when I heard that young lady, that video of that young lady talking, that broke my heart. Because sometimes some of these young girls have these kids and they don't know how to handle the pressure till they want to take their life or they want to take these kids' life. And a child is precious. And some of you mothers need to step up to the plate, okay? Step up to the plate and start acting your age, not your shoe size. Because some of y'all just want to continue to run to the club, hang out, and you see your children be going through stuff, but you don't want to be there. Y'all don't know how I wish I could just hug my child right now. How I wish my daughter knock on my door and ask me, "Mama, keep my kids." Y'all don't know how I be wishing she'll just knock on the door and say, "Would you keep my kids?" She ain't much got to have a conversation with me. Just knock on my door and say, "Mama, would you watch my kids for me?" Honey, I am longing for that right there. And you got parents around here, you see your kids breaking down. You see your kids need a break and you be saying, "That's your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm finna go hang out with my friends. I'm finna go to the club." Sometimes we have to step back and realize we're a grandmother now. We need to start helping our kids out, and you need to step back and remember what you went through when you was a single mother. Because sometimes when I was a single mother, I was breaking down because I didn't have nobody. I didn't have nobody but me and my 3 kids that helped me. I couldn't pick up the phone and ask nobody to come help me. Only person, one of my children, grandmother, my son, daddy, and his mama have always been there for him whenever my son needed somebody. Just to pick up the phone and say, "I need a break." I didn't have that really unless my grandmother. Some of y'all be killing me. Some of y'all around here be talking about, I'm a glam mother. I ain't got time to be babysitting. Honey, your days over with. Some of y'all 50 years old, still about to turn 60, still want to run around and telling the children, don't call you grandmother. You know, it. Let me tell you something. When my grandkids call me Nana, honey, I love hearing my grandkids call me Nana. When I have the 4 grandkids over here, I be wishing the other 9 would pop up. Just to see my grandkids running through him, fucking up shit. Y'all excuse my language. That's what I would love to see right now. And some of y'all act like that video of that young girl that broke my heart today. And for her to say that to her mama, honey, you should, when you see when I be looking at videos, I be seeing my child on now. Y'all don't know how I just wish I could just go through the screen and just grab my baby and hug my baby and tell my baby I love her. Tell my baby that I'm there for you no matter how you feel about me. And I know some mother probably send back saying, I don't see how Treasie can say that, how her daughter did her. At the end of the day, that's still my child. At the end of the day, I'm going to still be there for my child, no matter what. Because it's so many young girls going through things, breaking down and stuff. And some of you mothers sit back and see your kids breaking down. You won't even much hug your child. You won't even much tell your child you love them. I be wishing every day, I wish I could just hug my baby. Every day, I wish I could hug her and let her know everything gonna be all right. I even much wish Greg would knock on the door and say, Treasie, can you keep the children for me and Peaches tonight? Hell, yeah, I keep them out. He called in for work to keep my grandkids, and they know that. And the mothers who send back, the mothers that send back saying she crazy, I wouldn't be saying that how her daughter did that. Honey, well, you ain't a mama, okay? Because no mother want to see their child hurt. No mother want to see their child around him breaking down, crying, and feeling like they ain't got nobody. Y'all, for my 3 kids, I love my kids. I love the ground my 3 kids walk on. And my 3 kids know that. No matter what my child might tell the world, but she can tell the world right now. I don't care how I did my mama, but if I call my mama gonna be there for me. My mama gonna run for me. So you mothers, when y'all see y'all kids going through something, be there for your kids. Cause the way that baby was talking today, I wish I could have reached out and hugged that young lady. I'm 56 years old. I'm 56. I could call my mama right now crying. My mama gonna try to come and just hold me. My mama just gonna hold me like I'm a little child. That's how my mama is. And my mama's 72 years old. 72, when I need my mama take me and hold me at 56 years old. And a lot of y'all won't even much hold. Now, one of y'all kids that's going through something, y'all can see. I don't know about y'all, but one thing about me, I can look in my children's face. I can hear my children on the voice, on the phone, they voice. I can see my children walk. I can tell when something going on with my kids. That's what type of mother I am. I don't give a care what my daughter told the world, but my daughter know. Her one thing about her mama know her. Her mama know each one of her kids. Her mama gonna be there for each one of those kids. And all my grandkids got to do is pick up the phone and say, Nana. I know when something wrong with my grandkids, they know I'm coming. If I got to get off work, I got to get out my bed. That's how I am. Anybody in my family. You mothers out here who children crying and they need them. And your child right there in the house with you. Or your child walking in your house and you see your child going through something, you won't say nothing. Do y'all know? Y'all know, I got 2 kids that come over here. I wish the other one would walk through the door. Walk through the door and so I could just hug her and see what, sit down, talk to my child. Y'all got these kids around here, these single mothers around here taking their life because they can't handle it. These young girls right now, y'all having these kids, think y'all gonna keep that man. A baby don't keep a man. Sometimes you have a baby, sometimes that man run away from you because he ain't ready for the responsibility of being a dad. So stop around here having babies, think you finna keep a man. Honey, he'll move on so quick and you be stuck with those kids, raising them kids, around here crying at night. Because I know that I don't cry many a night sitting on the bed, wondering how I'm going to pay a bill, how I'm going to put food on the table for my kids. So I know how it is to be a single mother. When I come on these platforms, I don't come on here to talk about nobody. I come on here to be honest with people and let people know. People think so much going on in this world, having a baby, locking a baby down. And let me tell you, you around here messing with a no good man, honey, I don't care how many babies you have. You can't lock that no good man down, okay? Ask me, I had a baby from a no good man and he was still having babies from everybody else. That's why my mama always say it's mama's baby and daddy's maybe. Because one thing about it, daddy can pick up his belongings and leave, but mama still got to be there to raise those kids. That's why some of you young girls walking around crying, saying you don't know what to do or whatever. Because just like you don't have this baby, he going somewhere else to make another baby. And I just want to get this out right here. Don't come over here to my, she talking about her daughter. I'm talking about all these young girls. Because I was that young girl. I got 3 baby daddies, okay? I was that young girl. I'm glad you on here. I have a 35-year-old daughter. We are estranged now, not even a month. However, the disrespect they give, I would have never, as a grandmother. And that, you know what? That's why when I come on here and some of these women, some of y'all come at me, I don't come back at y'all because y'all don't even much know me. Y'all don't know the type of mama I am. Y'all don't know the sacrifices that I go through for my kids. I would neglect things just for my 3 kids. So when y'all come at me and stuff, I just sit there and I say, I ain't got to explain myself to nobody, but I just feel like this. Some of you mothers sit there. Some of you mothers won't even buy your grandkids Pampers. Y'all see you see your daughter struggling. You won't even buy no Pampers. You won't buy the child no milk, no nothing. And I'm not saying that you got to put up I'm not saying put up with the disrespect or none of that. But you see your child be struggling and you won't need much help. Some of y'all will sit there and say, that's good for them. Ain't nobody tell them to get pregnant from that bomb or whatever. And you got to remember, even if your child don't want to be in your life, be there for the grandkids. Because one thing about it, the grandkids ain't asked to come home. I want my grease to burn. That's how you want the look, the burn. And to all my single mothers out here, I know how hard it is to be a single mother. Honey, if I can go back and eat meat again, I wouldn't I'd never stop eating meat, okay? Let me tell you, when you stop eating meat, you got to make sure you get your protein. You got to make sure you taking vitamins. I get sick so quick since I don't eat meat. Hey Angie, no. Judy. But I just came on here. I just want to tell the mothers, we got to be there for our kids. You know, I made mistakes, okay? I have made mistakes being a mother. I didn't get a handbook telling me how to raise a child. But right now, you see your child hurt and you see your child struggling with her kids, help out. It ain't gonna hurt because it's hold up. Excuse me. No sense, because we got to think about, we had, back in my days, we had somebody to help us. I had my grandmama. Whenever I did really need my mama, but my grandmama helped me. She helped me when I needed help. If you walk above the ground, we all made mistakes. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Ain't none of us perfect. So this how you make this. Y'all seen how I made that gravy, okay? Watch how this gravy come out. Watch how brown and pretty it come out, okay? This how gravy's supposed to look right here. Look at this. This ain't store-bought. Look at this. Look at this. And it's gonna get thicker in the oven. Let me show you this. This ain't no store-bought. You see how brown that gravy is? Let me show y'all how this gravy look. See how this gravy look? This ain't store-bought, baby. This treasie gravy. Right here. It's gonna get thicker in that oven. So we're gonna use some heavy whipping cream. I know some people use milk, canned milk, or whatever, but I like heavy whipping cream. And I got a blender, but I ain't using it, that I can just plug it up. Oh, and this pot, these pans right here, these pans. If you want some of these, right, my niece Ebony, she really ain't my niece, but she my niece now, okay? Because she be looking out for Auntie Ebony. If you looking tonight, baby, I love you. Okay, look at her. Look at her. Look how, you see how this come off? And just put it back on now. Look at her. Look at her. And I don't want to hear that mess to my, that's too much work. I ain't got time to be doing that. I'm finna do some box mashed potatoes. Child, please. Look at her. Y'all see this? Well, they say put your bike into it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You don't want them like they water. You want some good mashed potatoes, okay? Put you some salt up in here. Some black pepper. I don't know what is black pepper. Who bought this little thing? Some Parmesan cheese. Some butter. So y'all remember I told y'all I was gonna make some gravy out of my fish juice. So I had to pull out the mama, okay? And I know why I'm talking like this, I know a lot of mothers, y'all probably gonna have something negative to say or whatever, but I just want y'all to know, pay attention to your daughters because it's hard being a single mother. And a lot of y'all are single parents like I am, like I used to be. When you make the gravy, you want that bottom to burn. And you scrape it. If it ain't thick enough, just add you a little bit of flour. Y'all see that? Gravy. All right, gravy out of fish grease, okay? Out of my fish juice, all right? Tell me I ain't bad. What? I'm bad. Look it up. Look it up. Don't tell me. Man, I'm bad. I am bad. Out of fish juice, okay? So when you know you bad, that's why you don't have time for nonsense, okay? So this is how we're gonna do this grease, okay? Get you ready for tomorrow. Y'all see how these mashed potatoes coming out? And for those who's coming on here, these are not store-bought. These are treacies, okay? I really ain't hungry. So this will be my lunch, my food, my dinner tomorrow when I come home. Y'all don't see me, just know I'm washing my dishes, okay? Let's mop. Just come get your plate of food. I say you can come get your plate of food. But you got to get a fork. No, your mama, he say his schedule has changed. So this fish, this red snapper, y'all see my fish gravy. So I got to show y'all. Some of y'all ain't get to see my gift. Some of y'all ain't get to see my gift this morning. So I got to show y'all my gift I got this morning. Well, I got this gift Monday. How everybody doing? What time it is in Florida? It's 8:51 in Florida. So Monday when I went to work, I knew they had something for me already, but hold up. Tastes so good. So Monday when I went to work, I showed some people on YouTube. I was told that they had something for me. Somebody they had bought something for me, but they already told me because they say I'm nosy. So he was like, I had something made for you and I want to give it to you and say that he was going to pay for it. But the other person was like, she do so much for all of us. I'm going to go in with you. So this what they made for me. Right here. It's a RASTA Queen with treasie flavor. So this it. And it's so pretty. It's a cutting board, but I'm not gonna use this as a cutting board. So when they he gave it to me Monday, I started crying. And when they told me I do so much for them, because some days I just get up in the morning and cook to take food for the men. And this really touched my heart. This just let me know that I'm doing something good to people. So I was just so happy to have this. And it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Look it up. And I want to say, sometimes you might think you're not doing nothing and nobody watching, but people be watching. Thank you. People be watching the things that you do. So sometimes never ever think that I'm doing stuff and nobody not gonna reward me. Nobody not thankful for the things that you're doing. It's a lot of people is so thankful for the things that you are doing. Beautiful, and you can tell it's good quality. Oh yeah, I appreciate. I am so thankful. If somebody just give me a card, I'm thankful because somebody thought about me. And that's all that matters, that somebody thought about me and they appreciate the things that I'm doing. Nobody ain't got to be around here talking about, oh, let me do this, let me do that. I don't want nobody talking about spending a whole bunch of money on me, because I don't, honey, the only time I spend money on me, a lot of money, is when I buy me a pair of tennis shoes. Now, I'm going to spend $200, $220 on them tennis shoes. But I just feel it ain't what the person spent, it's the thought that they thought about you. That's all that mattered, that somebody thought about you. And this really touched my heart, and I ain't gonna lie, I did cry. I cried. Good night, Miss Monica. That's great. The world is full of, the world full of surprises. That's why people never know who sit back and look at you. You never know who looking at appreciating the little simple things that you do. People think you got to do something big for people to appreciate. A simple good morning lighten somebody's spirit up. And you be saying good morning to a person, that same person will turn around and bless you. So you never know. Y'all got screw, man. Did you ever buy? No, I didn't go. By the time I went back to buy the Saints bag, he wasn't there. Anyway, them Saints making me sick. I want to slap the out of them. They playing like garbage. But I still love them. And I tell people, I don't have much to give people. But if I have it to give, I bless somebody with it. Man, this gravy tastes so good, y'all. Oh, this gravy. And this gravy made out of fish juice. You know you bad when you can make gravy out of fish juice. Oh my God, this thing is good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Deidre. Thank you. I didn't know you was on this live. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you. But I'm finna get ready to end this live, but I just want to tell the mothers, when you see your child crying out, dang, you must be hungry. You tore that food up. You got another plate over there. It got the carrots and the beans on it. Man, he tore that plate up. So, I just want to tell the mothers, y'all know, some of y'all mothers been a single mother. Y'all know how hard it is being a single mother when you don't got nobody there to help you with your kids. And I'm talking about the older single mothers my age and stuff. Young lady Empress, he tore that food up. When you ain't got nobody to help you to be there for your kids. I'm sorry, y'all. It was good. So the single parents, you know, my age and stuff, you know, some of us didn't have nobody to help us with our kids and stuff. And some of our kids, you know, going through something with their children or whatever. And I'm just asking y'all, you know, stand up and be there for your kids. And I just want to say this because I know somebody going to come and write something negative and stuff. I don't never want nobody to think that I'm not there for any one of my kids, my girls, my son, when it comes to their children, when they need a break or whatever. My daughter know where I stay at. If she come knock on the door and say, Mom, I need a break, can you keep my kids? My door always welcome to her for her to come here and stuff. And just be there for your kids. Y'all know how it is, struggling, taking care of kids, working, and then when you're not there for your kids when they have kids, but you got to think about when you had kids and you was a single mother and the things that you had to go through. You don't have to go spend a whole bunch of money. It's just time. Even if you got to call your daughter or your son might be raising his kids on his own. Even if you just call and say, listen, you need a break, bring the kids over here. Let me keep the kids while you enjoy yourself. To get them a mental break and let them know that you there for them. Because one thing about it, if my daughter come out and tell y'all the truth, any one of my grandkids can call me, say, Nana, I need this, I need that. If they Nana got it, she gonna give it to them. They need me to keep their kids. I'm gonna keep their children. So we as parents, we have to do better. And before one of you old hating mamas come over here and say something, honey, I don't care. And the mother who got something negative to say, honey, because you ain't being a good mother to your own child. Okay? God is most definitely gonna give all blessings back. What booty clap? What booty clap mean? They over here talking about some booty clap. And that's why I mainly went live on TikTok, because that's where all the hate be coming from over here. But I don't care what the world heard about me, think about me. Just know I'm that mama and grandma gonna be there no matter what. And some of y'all mothers need to step up and to hear that young lady. And I know some of y'all heard her thing on Facebook today. That broke my heart. I started crying. I started crying and saying, "Oh, I wish I was next to that young lady. I'd give her a hug. I would hug her, because I don't want no child feeling like they want to take their life because they ain't got nobody." It's hard raising kids. And it's hard raising kids, especially today. It's so hard. And then young women got to understand, these young girls got to understand, baby, a baby ain't going to keep a man, okay? He going to run. Some men's going to stay and take care of their kids. Some of them going to run. Some of them ain't going to take care of their kids. So, y'all remember that. But over here, y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Y'all uplift somebody, encourage somebody. And no matter who come to you with them old hate and words, child, don't pay them no attention, okay? Because, honey, I ain't even thinking about what nobody got negative to say over here. Because this mama done showed you, okay? I can cook, I can clean, and I'm finna go ride, okay? You know when I say when I'm going to ride, I'm going to ride. Okay, y'all have a blessed night over here. Y'all be safe. Bye-bye. No, I love mine and talk to them every day. So all y'all have I save YouTube for last all the time. Cause on YouTube, y'all show me so much love and respect. I told somebody today, I said I'm gonna start calling Develta Pistol D. Cause honey, Develta ain't nervous to pull you and block you right quick. Pistol D. Okay, cause she ain't playing. And that Chef K don't play either. Chef K with the mouth, and Develta the one that coming, and she ain't playing with you. So y'all have a blessed night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I love y'all, because y'all, YouTube show me so much respect and show me so much love that I love y'all. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, because without the people on YouTube, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now on this platform. So thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. That's what I'm saying. You don't block, but honey, you don't play. You don't play with them. How long you had? Derek, I don't had these gold in my mouth since I had one in 1987 and two in 1989. The doctor here in Tampa, he passed, Dr. Myers. He the one did. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Yellow Jacket. Honey, thank everybody. I want to thank everybody. I love YouTube. So y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Thank y'all for y'all love. Thank y'all for y'all support. And ladies, if y'all children going through something like what I heard today on Facebook, just be there for your daughter. Because it's hard being a single mother. Be there for them. Even if your child don't want to talk to you and she asks, can you keep the kids? Keep the kids. Okay? Give her a little break. So I love y'all, and y'all have a nice night. Hey, Miss Bob, the builder, how you doing? That man, I want Tampa too. Oh, the man I want live in Tampa too. I hope he a good man, sugar. Tampa got some good men now, okay? I got some good ones and bad ones. So y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe.